What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Mumblemouth MMA podcast, where today I'm here with Bryden.
Us.
We have Luke on the decks, and we have what I would call the two best youth grapplers in Australia by far. I would be close to putting him against anyone in the world. We are joined by Mohammad Bekai and Jesse James Parr. What up, boys?
What's going on, lads?
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have yous. So, boys, we just want to learn about you guys. Now, firstly, we're here with a purpose. You guys have a seminar coming up, so tell us all about it.
If Mohammed wants to start first, I'll get him to start.
I'll start. So we've teamed up. We're doing a seminar at G-Force. It's on the 24th of October. It's a kids seminar, so it's welcome to any kids aged from 5 to 17. We're going to be teaching some good stuff. So if you got kids, you want to register them, you do it on Smooth Comp.
Beautiful. Anything to add, Jesse?
I just want to say it's going to be a great experience for the younger generation to, have role models they can look up to in this generation. As experienced as me and Mohammed, like we fought internationally, gi and no gi, and it'll be a great way for the kids just to have someone to look up to, and then we'll be having questions at the end of the seminar they can ask about anything, and I'm just really happy to help out the younger generation in the sport of jiu-jitsu.
Bro, you're the king of the youth. You're still the younger generation. I'm 30, bro. And I'm like, can I come and ask questions? I got lots. I need some help. I need some help with my game, bro. All right. So first of all, go for it, Bryden.
All right, so the first question I want to ask is what actually got you guys into MMA, and did you do any sports prior?
I'll start this question. So I got into MMA because my parents, they're both professional fighters. They both are world champions. My dad, Joanne Parr, is a 10-time Muay Thai world champion. My mom, Angie Parr, is a 2-time Muay Thai world champion. And it was just kind of law just to fight in my family. My older sister was 8 years old when she had her first Muay Thai fight. I was 8 years old when I had my first Muay Thai fight, and then my little sister was like I think 7. So it was just law to fight. I never was forced to. I just fell in love with it as soon as I touched the mats, and just having such great role models to look up to as my mom and my dad, as my coaches, my managers, my friends, my parents. It was just amazing, and I'm just super fortunate that I could just get into it, have such an early start to it.
Yeah, wow. And what about you, Bekai?
Nah, my dad wasn't no world champion, but he started training. He started training, and then when I was born, he was like a purple belt. He got me into it when I was like around 4 years old. And then I think I wanted to quit when I was 7, but then he forced me to go. And then when I was 10 years old, I think I started going myself. I started liking it.
Interesting. That's actually literally our next question. So you said that you didn't want to do it for a while, Mohammed. How come? What did you want to do otherwise, if you can remember?
Nah, I was just a little kid. I think I wanted to stay home and play on my iPad.
That's fair. You ever wanted to have a break from it, Jesse, or ever kind of fall out of love with the game for a bit, or?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. When I was little, I was training Muay Thai like 2 times a day when I was like from like 5 to 8, just training Muay Thai every day. And then when I was 11, I had my last Muay Thai fight, and then I lost that by TKO in the second round. And then after I lost that fight, I kind of like fell out of love with Muay Thai. And then I kind of had that phase where I just stayed at home and played video games for about 6 months, and I was being lazy. And then my mom started jiu-jitsu, and she was like, "You should really try it out." And then when I first started jiu-jitsu, she was like, I hated it. I was like, "What is this? I don't want to do this." And then she told me, she was like, "I really want you to try this." So she kept not forcing me, but she kept just like motivating me to go. And then after a while, I fell in love with it. And then I was like, "Oh, I actually really like this." And then it's just good that I can kind of just, instead of just Muay Thai in my family, that I got jiu-jitsu now, making my own name for jiu-jitsu. And then it's just, I felt, and then jiu-jitsu made me fall in love with Muay Thai again. So it was cool. It was a cool little rebound.
Have you guys ever played any other sports though, like in your breaks or even alongside it?
So yours, Mohammed.
Mohammed?
Yeah, when I was young, I used to play footy, AFL.
Oh,
What?
no way. I couldn't imagine you
Yeah.
kicking a footy, bro.
I was a machine.
No way.
This guy.
Nah, I was mostly a tackler. I used to get
Yeah.
the kids and then tackle them when they had the ball. But then
Yeah.
I retired at the age of 15.
Wow.
I love it, bro. What about you, Jesse?
Yeah, no, I played rugby as well. I played rugby union. I was very athletic as a kid. When I wasn't fighting Muay Thai, I played rugby. I did gymnastics for a bit. Fell out of love with gymnastics in like 2 months. I was like, no way I'm doing this. I did something else, but yeah, rugby and gymnastics are the main ones.
Interesting. All right. Now, this is a question that basically only involves you two, but with who your parents are, and for those like John Wayne Parr is known all around the world as a very famous Australian kickboxer and Muay Thai fighter, but even in the Victorian and Australian scene, Jihad is a very well-known grappler and one of the top coaches in the country. Like, I'll happily say that. How do you guys feel about the pressure of your parents being so like big in our world, and does that add any pressure? Does that add more motivation? Has that pressure ever kind of hit you guys or anything like that? Jesse?
Yeah, of course. There's always a lot of pressure with everyone in the family having such big shoes to fill, and I like to think it's just par pressure. We're just all used to it. Before the fight with Muhammad, I just kept saying to myself, I was like, "Oh, I'm made for this. I'm made for this. There's nothing else I want to do." And yeah, it's you know, losing is part of the game, man. No matter how good you are, you're gonna lose at some point, and you just gotta realize that you can't let everyone down. And once you realize that, there's not too much pressure, but of course there's gonna be pressure, and I try not to let myself get crushed by it. But I don't know. I find my ways around it, but I find myself pretty good with the pressure so far.
Love it. Mohammed?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel the pressure. I just like going out and fighting.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so true though. He's always smiling and just sitting down in the chair and chilling.
Nah,
Yeah,
literally.
I don't feel the pressure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesse, I can actually vouch for this, bro. Muhammad would look the exact same 20 seconds before a grappling industries or nationals fight than he would like scrolling through Instagram. He's just sitting on a chair, chilling, bro. It's fucking wild.
Really?
Yeah,
He's just
I swear to
straight
God.
chilling, bro. He's made for
Whether
it.
he's got his phone in his hand or not, it would be the exact same. It's wild.
All right, my next question is, how would you describe your guys' fight style, and who inspired you to fight this way? We'll start with Mohammed.
I describe my fight style. I would say I'm pretty exciting when I try to be. I try to
Definitely.
be exciting. I try to wrestle as much as I can. Play some top game. Look for subs. When I was a kid, I used to like watching Nicky Rod.
Interesting.
So I used to watch Nicky Rod, copy some stuff of him.
Love it. I was gonna say you fought our tech guy too, Mohammed.
He's
What?
coming.
Oh.
Oh no.
Then why'd you pull guard on me, bro?
Who this guy? Who this?
Brother.
I was gonna
Sometimes
say-
sometimes when I'm too tired, I pull guard.
I was gonna say, because at the moment Brighton's been kind of staunch all day because he's the only one in the whole pod Muhammad hasn't beat yet.
Hey, Mohammed, please, I'm not next, bro. Please, I want to stay far away, bro.
Doesn't matter the belt. Just get in there.
Yeah.
He's a white belt, bro, and he's like, I'm still gonna say you up.
Even better.
It doesn't matter. He wants your head, bro.
Oh, bro, you're cooked. You might
I'm
be
gonna wear a
cooked.
hoodie at like the next couple of comps.
What about you, Jesse? Fight style.
I think my fight style is kind of like my dad. If you watch my dad fight, he's very aggressive, and I think that's kind of me as well. I kind of put non-stop pressure on them, I try to be walking forward, and same as Muhammad, I try to be exciting. You never want to be boring. Like you saw the fight me and Muhammad had, bro.
Right.
Everyone was standing up. Everyone was like, "What's gonna happen next?" When he got me in
Yep.
that Kimura, my shoulder was tight. A couple of days later, when I had that choke on him,
Uh,
it was, bro. It was a mean match, and that's the match I want to have every single time I do jiu-jitsu. Just be exciting. And I can't say the first time I did fight Muhammad, I did full guards. So never again.
I was gonna say that flight. What was it like? A jumping guillotine off the cage was bananas, bro.
Bro, it was funny because I was there. I was in the position, and then like I look at Muhammad's whole team, and I look next to it. There's the fence, and I'm like, I wonder if this would work. And then I just jumped off it. That
Middle
was
of a
literally my
title
whole
fight.
thinking. Yeah,
That's
literally, I was like, this could probably work, and then kind of
That
worked.
is wild. All right. What does a typical week of training look like for you both? As in, like, how many hours roughly per day or how many sessions per day? And does a normal week compared to like a fight camp, do they look the same or do you guys change things up? Go Muhammad
Uh,
first.
yeah.
Sorry, Jesse.
No, get Muhammad first. I was actually gonna say get Muhammad first.
Yeah.
uh, I, I would say I'm basically in fight camp every week, so my training schedule doesn't change much. So I try to train 3 to 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. So that's fitting
Wow.
in my wrestling, strength and conditioning, jiu-jitsu, boxing, kickboxing. That's fitting in everything.
Crazy.
So
3 to 4
yeah,
hours a
so I
day.
try to train 3 to 4 hours a day of like mix it up, wrestling, strength and conditioning,
Is that
kickboxing.
is that 2 sessions or?
No, it's like three to 4 sessions.
Oh,
So I go
wow.
in the morning. Probably do 2 sessions. Come back in the afternoon, do two sessions, and then I have a nap in between.
You're just a hibernator, aren't you, bro?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
about it.
I
There's
love
midday
it.
naps hit different, bro. There's midday naps hit different, bro.
What about you, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Every day I feel like I'm in a training camp. The only difference is the intensity. Like for Muhammad, I was training the same amount of hours. I was training around roughly 4 to 5 hours a day, but the intensity levels just changed. These last 2 weeks, I've been kind of slowing it down, but like 4 weeks into Muhammad's fight, I was going crazy. Like I was running 12 Ks every day. I was running 6 in the morning, 6 in the afternoon. That's the law. I do that. I try to do that every day as well. I try to do 6 in the morning and 6 in the afternoon.
God
But
damn.
Wow.
yeah, I'll run it. So I run in the morning and then I'll go do weights, or I'll do Muay Thai class in the morning. So that's about like 2 sessions, and then I'll come in the afternoon. I'll do 2 hours, and then after that I have a rest. I have a little hour in between. I go get some snacks or something like a protein shake, and then I'll have another hour, or an hour 30 of jiu-jitsu at night. So I finish every night. I finish training at least 8:30 p.m.
Wow,
and then
that's full
go
on.
home, sleep. But I'm
Wow,
not a
that's
morning
proper.
person. Every time I wake up in the morning, you can't talk to me for at least 2 hours until I got something in my body. I hate the mornings. That's one thing about me.
Yeah. Wow. What do you do to relax when you're not thinking about fighting? We'll start with Jesse.
I'm a pretty chill guy. When I'm training, I think about fighting. When I'm not, I'm just doing nothing. I'm just watching
Play
movies
games
or
or anything
just.
like that? Read anything?
Yeah, I play games. I play a lot of UFC. I play a lot of UFC, Call of Duty,
Oh, don't
GTA.
say that.
Shit, we might have to play, bro. I love UFC.
Bro, I'm a gun at UFC.
Oh, we have to set this
Let's
up,
set
bro.
this up.
Which UFC you playing?
UFC 5. UFC 5.
Oh, of course, bro. Nah, you
Yeah.
get smoked.
Oh, we gotta set this up.
Oh, dude. The thing is, though, if you beat Jesse though, he will fuck you up in person. Though.
Yeah,
So, like,
damn bad, bro.
if he's better than you, Jesse, you've got the green light in person. Fix it.
Look,
If you knock me out, bro, I'm gonna have to set someone up in Melbourne. That's what you guys are, right?
whatever I
Oh,
do to
get
you
it.
in the game, you can do to me in real life. Yeah,
Huh?
peace of mind. Whatever you do to me in the game, you can do to me in real life. It's peace of mind.
Bet on that, bro. We'll get it done. You
I
go,
don't doubt
hey,
you.
first match you go against me. Second match against Mohammed.
Oh, yes. We're just setting up death matches
Yeah,
for
what's
Pride
going on,
today.
guys? It's getting kind of hot in here, guys. Yeah.
What about you, Mohammed? What do you do in your downtime?
Not much. I usually just sleep.
No shit.
Hibernation.
You can ask anyone. You can ask anyone around me. When I'm not training, I'm sleeping or
No
eating.
sh- I love it, bro.
Oh,
That's
eating, that's a
crazy.
big one, bro.
Yeah.
God, you guys would eat so much. I could only imagine with that kind of training schedule, you would just ingest food.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't train like I played. This is gonna be a bit sad. I played tennis at their age, like, and even just one tennis session, I was smashing like 5 meals a day. So imagine their schedule at their age.
I can't imagine.
It'd just be like 7 steaks a day, bro.
No,
Yeah.
shit.
I roughly have around 3,600 calories a day.
God
Damn.
damn, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That is
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
too much. I'm never
Yeah.
hungry, so that's good.
Ah, fair. Going back to the fighting, how do you guys feel about the crowd? Do you think that the crowd feeds you, gives you more energy, and can you imagine fighting with no crowd? We'll start with Mohammed with this.
We'll start with me again. All right.
Yeah.
The crowd. Nothing beats a loud crowd when they're screaming. I love a loud crowd. Fighting without a crowd would be the most boring thing.
Yeah?
What if they're against you? What if your crowd's not
Nah.
for you?
Against me, with me, as long as they're loud, I like it. If they're
Interesting.
if there's just no one screaming, it sounds like we're in a golf match or something. It gets boring.
Yeah.
What about you, Jesse?
Yeah, no, I love a big crowd, a loud crowd. You know, when I'm competing, I get more fired up if there's a lot more people watching. Yeah, if they're against me, I'll compete the same. If they love me, I'll compete the same. You know, it doesn't change my game too much. It might change the excitement, but yeah, nothing beats a loud crowd. Yeah, I don't know how they do that with that UFC, like the UFC Apex.
Yeah.
And you can literally you can hear every shot, and you can hear them breathing, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I kind of like it as a fan though, because especially like when you hear how hard they crack. Like I'm pretty sure wasn't it Gaethje versus Ferguson was in the Apex,
Yeah.
and you could
Oh,
hear
yeah.
the damage Tony took, and it's like it was hard to watch in the end, but during the fight, I'd kind of like hearing the crack, but yeah,
Bro, that fight took him out of his prime. It was sad to watch.
Oh.
bro, but
I
hey,
was
he,
like,
he beat
Hey,
Soul
he beat Soul
Papi. It's all
Papi.
back. He's back. He's back.
bro, Tony's.
God.
Oh,
All right. Now, you guys have fought on some of the biggest stages, and I would even say I think King of the Youth is one of like the best grappling belts you can win. I know, and I hope to God they start flying people in for that too, because I would love to see like the best youth in the world, if that makes sense. Like you imagine like when Mika Galvao was 16 and he had a King of the Youth belt, that'd be wild. Like to be able to like watch you guys versus him. So when you're in these big fights, these big moments, all this kind of stuff. What's going through your head before and when you're about to start, like you're in the ring, but the bell hasn't gone yet? And how are you guys like calming yourselves down and whatnot? And Jesse, you go first.
I just try to remind myself that I train so hard for this. I gotta trust my training. You know, it definitely helps if I had a really good training camp. If I had a really bad training camp, then I would have some doubts. But you know, it's all about the training, in my opinion. Like if the training's really good, everything's going your way, just trust the training. Just tell yourself, nah, you're made for this. Like you're made for the big lights. You know, you're not like everybody else. You're fighting for the king of the youth. You know, it's once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, no, I try to think. I think only positive thoughts. You know, only positive things. I try not to bring myself down. Like, oh, what happens if he beats me? What happens if he freaking suplexes me on the mat? You know. But I try to, you know, keep those thoughts away until after the fight, and then I go, oh, that was kind of close. Like after the fight, I was looking at my arm and I was like, I was not meant to bend that way, but we got out of there. So it was,
Bro, I don't know
it's
how
tough.
you didn't tap. That was one of the nastiest Kimuras.
Yeah, she was on.
What about yourself, Mohammed?
What was the question again?
So when you're backstage and when you're like during the walkout and you're in the ring, but then the bell hasn't gone yet, how are you settling your nerves? Are you thinking certain things? What are you telling yourself? Those kind of things.
Nah, I don't really tell myself anything. I'm just thinking about like how, like if I had a good training camp, like Jesse said, I just go in and then like I have a blank mind. I'm just ready to fight when I'm in the cage.
Love it. Muhammad's just game, bro. He just sleeps and fights. I love it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's like no gaming, no nothing. It's just I'm gonna
Nah.
sleep. I'm gonna wake up.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
fight someone. I'm gonna go back to bed.
I eat, sleeps, and trains, man.
That's it. I
Literally.
love it. Now, if you guys could have a dream fight, past, present, or future, weight classes don't matter, nothing. Who would you fight and why? Muhammad, you go first.
Give me John Wayne Parr in his prime. Like,
That'd be what discipline?
Give me prime Conor McGregor in MMA.
Ooh, I love it. Are you shooting straight away? You're gonna stand and bang.
I'm gonna shoot straight away.
I love it.
Bro, Khabib vs Conor too, man. Gotta see it happen.
Yeah, that's it. I love it. All right,
Uh,
prime Connor. What about you, Jesse?
Oh, it's a tough one.
It is.
Yeah, except for Jihad, I'd probably choose Ilya Taporia, bro. I want Ilya.
Ooh.
know.
Any
But, you
discipline
know,
or MMA as well?
We'll do MMA, you know? We'll do MMA.
Damn, how
Hey,
you
we'll
beating him?
do mixed rules, bro. We'll do mixed rules. We go 1 round MMA, 1 round Jiu-Jitsu.
ooh,
do
One
four
round
rounds of that.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, 1 round
Damn.
MMA, 1 round Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, I love it. And how are you beating
I-
Ilya? Because I don't know. Like, how do you beat Ilya?
I'm beating him with a duck under, take his back, suplex.
you're gonna full
And then-
guard and straight ankle.
I'm pulling guard with Ilya, bro. Like Charles. Nah,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll definitely, you know, I love the fighting, you know. Hopefully he's still in the UFC when I'm in the UFC, you know.
Bro,
Imagine that matchup.
Oop.
What's he fight at? 155?
155. He walks around
155.
He
Yeah.
said he walks around 182.
Bro, what?
Yeah. Might need some more calories, Jesse.
Oh, bro, up the calories, man.
Up the calories.
The calories. So what are some of the biggest misconceptions as fighters for people that don't train? We'll start with Jesse.
Like misconceptions, as in
So
Like,
someone not in the
because-
game or someone about to start. What would you say the biggest misconception is?
don't rush things. You know, everyone tries to become a world champion in 2 weeks. Take your time with it. You know, everyone can say, oh. Prime example is my dad, bro, in jiu-jitsu. He got him into jiu-jitsu for about 2 weeks. And then he was like, I'm gonna compete. I'm gonna win worlds. I'm gonna be the best in jiu-jitsu. And unfortunately, he quit after 3 weeks, but it was a good 3 weeks. But just take your time, you know. Rushing is never part of the process. And yeah, just take your time and enjoy it. And then you can, if you enjoy it and you're good at it, you're gonna be a killer, you know.
I love it. Mohammed?
A misconception about fighting?
Yeah, about the fight game. So as fighters, what do you think the general public doesn't know about it or doesn't realize about it that would make it so hard or whatnot?
Oh, I would say a misconception is that they think that if they train once a day, they're gonna get into UFC.
That's a
A
lot of
good
people-
one.
A lot of people come in to my dad's gym and they're training like once a day, and they're like, "Oh, I want to have my first MMA fight."
Yeah.
But most of the amateurs these days are training like 3, 4, 5 times a day. So like, it's hard to go pro when you're just doing once a day.
Mm.
Yeah, another misconception is, bro, it takes everything. It takes everything you have. You know, if you want to be good at fighting, you have to be so disciplined. You can't go partying on the weekends. You can't. I'm kind of 50-50 fighting. If you want to be really good, you gotta put everything into it. You know, you gotta. I dropped out of school in grade 9 just to train in the mornings more often. You know, like it takes everything.
Damn,
that's
I lost so
commitment.
many friends just to be, you know, all right at jiu-jitsu. So you know, it takes everything.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
wow. So that's really about everything. We already spoke about the seminar, but is there anything else you guys have coming up or you'd like to promote just before we end things?
Yeah,
Jesse,
no,
what do you want to promote, G?
Huh?
You can go first.
Went first last time.
That's
I
all
want to
right.
promote.
Have you guys
I wanna-
got
I wanna-
any? Have you guys got anything but Pan Packs booked in? Any fights coming up that you can talk about or anything you're aiming for?
I go to America November 3rd, and I'll be gone for until January. I'll be competing in the Nogi World Championships in December in Las
Damn.
Vegas.
Exciting.
So the plan right now is to become a world champion in jiu-jitsu, and then around that, after I become a world champion, I want to start getting into more MMA, more striking.
Ooh,
Right now,
okay.
right now the main focus is just jiu-jitsu. I want to get really good at jiu-jitsu, hyper focusing on that, and then after I become a world champion, achieve that goal, then I want to step into the octagon and I want to start getting some wins in MMA.
I
Damn.
like it.
What about yourself, Mohammed?
Yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm focusing on my jits. Hopefully next year, February, I can book in an MMA fight and start focusing on MMA more.
Damn, that's awesome. Well, boys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you both for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Was October 24th. We have the King of the Youth
Yeah.
seminar. So get on
Yes.
SmoothCon. Sign up if
Link-
you want your kids to become world champions. How many times have you won nationals now, Mohammed? Or both of you, actually. You're both like multi-time national champions.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think 3
know.
times.
We've got a lot of gold medals.
Got a lot.
Yeah,
I would
dude,
actually love to see both your medal trophies, bro. That would be bananas.
Yeah.
Bro, you
if
guys
want
have the
your kids-
opportunity for the hardest pick. Rock up to the seminar with all of your medals back to back. Like, I reckon
Yeah.
that's a mad post.
Just gotta
right
get
there.
them. Like, gotta pay for the luggage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta,
bro,
you're gonna need
my-
like
my
a
luggage
carrier to
gonna
come
be-
over.
if I bring my medals, the plane's gonna start going down on the way. home.
Nah,
My,
alright.
med- my medals
Yeah.
are there already.
They're
Oh,
Oh
they're
yeah,
all
yeah,
the-
they're already at the gym.
Dude,
yeah.
no shit.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
So go, Mohammed.
No, I was gonna say Jesse can see my old belt. It's hanged up.
Your
Oh,
old
this
belt.
old belt.
Yeah.
I love it.
They're
I
not,
love
you're
it.
not gonna take that one off me, G.
You can keep that one. You can keep that one. All good.
Oh,
All right,
thank
boys.
you, lads.
Thank you very much,
Boys.
guys. It has been an
Too easy.
absolute pleasure. Jesse, we'll have to catch up when you're down. I
Yep.
can't wait to watch your pan packs. If a random guy tackles you, it was me. My bad. And
I wanna
otherwise,
verse the white belt, bro. Get
The
the,
brand-
get him
Oh, hey, I'm his coach. I'll enter him in blue belt for you.
Ah,
Yeah?
perfect.
Yeah.
We're gonna verse in
Done.
UFC in Melbourne, and then we'll get some mat set up straight after.
Done.
Done. Let's
Oh,
do
You know
it.
what? We're gonna try to figure something out.
100%.
We'll try
Yeah,
to figure
definitely.
something out.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
No,
as.
we'll set up a TV at XFC. That'll be
Oh,
fun
yeah.
as.
I'm down for that.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much.
All
See
right.
you, lads.